As enterprises think about their cloud migration strategies and how to handle connectivity for such a disaggregated workforce, I would really urge them to think about how they plan to approach visibility when they migrate to this model. This is very different than what they were used to in the past, where largely the network resources were under their control. There were one or two people to call in case there was a problem. You'd call one of the big carriers. If there's a network problem, you'd carry an application service provider. If there's an application that was not working, now it's all different. You got cloud-based applications being served by third-party internet service providers to a workforce that may or may not be using some on-prem and some cloud-based applications. So this is a very complex world, and you have to solve the visibility problem. You cannot afford to fly blind, because as Keith just said, that when there is a problem, they will call you, they will call the IT managers to solve the problem, and without the right visibility tools in place, you won't even know where to start. It's a complex problem to solve. It is something that is almost downright scary, I would say, for IT managers to think about the complexity in front of them, especially when 90% of the resources are not under their control. But then the flip side of it is, if you master that, that's a great outcome for you, because now you've got a happy workforce, you've got total alignment between your enterprise strategy and your IT strategy, and you also have a very good recovery mechanism in place when things go bad. I would say that IT managers would be judged as much by how quickly they recover in case there's a problem, as opposed to just handling the migration well, right? So this is going to be a real test going forward, and I would urge a lot of caution and a lot of circumspect approaches to making sure that they have the right visibility in place at the right points to tackle any unforeseen situations.
I'd echo what Deepak is saying there. I mean, I don't need to get a call from the trading desk telling me there's something wrong. I should be aware of it before someone from the business calls me. Just reinforcing a couple points, Deepak made a great phrase there. It's a complex world. It really is now, and I think with the increased move towards the cloud, which is great, and it gives a lot of flexibility. Also, brings added complexities to daily operations and implementing some of the new technologies if you don't have the right tools and staff there. So making sure that the right tool set is there, the staff are there that know how to use those tool sets and are adaptable to working in a more agile manner than has typically been the case within technology is a very key component. And also, now that organisations have kind of drifted towards agile or significantly moved towards agile, the business guys are more involved. They're not just kind of throwing technology problems across the fence to the technology guys to solve. They're actively getting involved in implementation. And folks on the trading floor I've seen are way more tech literate now than they were, say, 20 years ago, for example. Again, another great point Deepak made, being judged on how quickly you recover is key. So having the predictive capabilities to kind of potentially head things off at the pass, but then having the ability to recover quickly and minimize any disruption that would cause operations or cause financial loss, or even have the regulators knocking on the door if it's out for an extended period of time, is really key. So I think that the tool sets that the Viavi guys are putting together is really fantastic and really play into the way that we're moving forward as an industry with regards to deployment and daily operations in the cloud, in a new cloud world.